Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. My client is really excited to make this announcement, but he is going to take your questions first. So if you would like to start us off with your opening statement.
Yes, I'd like to thank the members of the press for joining me today. This is a big step for me, and I'd like you to continue to respect the good relationship we've had over the years as I get ready to take this new step in my life. So I'll take your questions now, but please remember my family is also watching too. So I appreciate your respect. Thank you. Ready for questions. Yes, Miss.
Mary Mercury from Motorcade Monthly. Just wondering about the cars you guys drive. What is the best feature?
Gonna have to say the wheels. The wheels. I mean, let's face it. That's what keeps us on the road. And the more wheels on the road, the better the ride, is what my grandfather used to say. Love you, Gramps. Yes, sir.
Stevie Q, Logjam Weekly. How do you feel about being responsible for holding up traffic for 2, 3, 4 hours at a time on a weekend?
Well, it happens. It's not like it's something that I set out to do, but clearly, there's some times when you got to slow down. You got to take everything in beyond what's just in front of you. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, yeah, Tiffany from Pep Boys. I just want to know about the tires for my own personal sales goals. Is it because everything's so flat and you're really just riding 141? Is that why you just have the lowest grade tires available?
Well, I'm definitely frugal. So I mean, that's kind of part of it,
and that's sort of on par for the administration as well, right?
Yes, that's exactly right. Yes.
Cool.
So thank you for pointing that out tactfully. Yes, sir. You have a question?
I do. Ed Zachary from the Journal of Redundancy Journal. Black. Only black SUVs? What? I don't understand. Why only black SUVs?
Are there other colors? I didn't think that was an option. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Regina from I Do What My Boss Tells Me to Do blog. Does your boss let you have ice cream cones with him?
My boss? I thought I was the boss, actually. Thought maybe I was the boss. Or at least that's not what I'm interpreting about myself. Yes, sir.
I mean, your boss is like the country's boss. And so along those same lines, is he kind of a backseat driver for you?
Well, I do appreciate someone who's able to share their experience, especially on the road. So I mean, it's not preferred by any means. I think I've got things under control. But I don't mind some feedback now and again. We could all use some good feedback, good constructive criticism. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, yeah, my name is Bethany. I'm from Realtor.com. Everybody knows it's a seller's market right now. Spring's a great time to put your home up for sale. This is an unprecedented sale of a home. I mean, it's 95 square miles or something. I mean, that's a huge, huge lot. Like, how did you even come up with an asking price for his home?
Well, the best way to do that is just look at what eBay says, and you just kind of compare costs that way. That's a great way to kind of look for value. So kind of see what other similar homes are going for, and believe it or not, there's a couple, and just kind of go. You do want to sell in the end, so you don't want to go too high that's out of people's price ranges. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, I'm from the National Register, and actually the question that I have is Delaware, though. Like, where is it? I haven't seen it. I don't know where.
Well, I mean, it's there. You just got to keep looking. You might have. Odds are you drove right through it. You drove right through it. Just come back the other way. You'll pass it. You'll pass
Okay,
it.
guys, I hate to interrupt, but this is going to be, we have time for just this one last question.
Yes, make it a good one. Yes, sir.
There's no way it's first. There's no way it's first. I don't live there. I know I live in Pennsylvania. We beat you.
Okay, you didn't need to get personal, but that's fine. Nor was that even a question, sir. So I'll just kind of take your comment, and I'm going to ignore it because I ignore the haters.
Great. So I feel like we've had enough time for questions. Thank you guys so much. Are you ready to make your statement?
Sort of. I am a distant relative of Henry Ford, who used to work in the White House, and I've decided to sell the entire White House somehow through Joe Biden's administration. Thank you for coming.
Nope, not even close.
Kind of had a feeling about that one.
So you were Joe Biden's driver, and you were here to announce that Delaware is for sale.
The whole state is.
The whole state.
Why not?
And
Why
it's
not?
not first.
It's tax-free.
It's tax-free. Nicely done, everybody.